there's like this little island guy that's in there. That's really cool because it's surrounded by like coral and stuff. And there's lots of Nemos and a lot of nudies that I like to see. They're so cute.
What about the surface swim? What do you got to watch out for?
You have to make sure you keep your eye fixed on a point. That way you don't stray from a certain point.
What comes
And make
in
sure
and
you. Oh, boats.
Boats.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for boats, right?
Yes.
So right now we're at Kadena North Steps. One thing you want to notice is that there's markers out in the water, and you got red and green markers. And so we have boats that come in and out of here through this channel. And so there's two entry points to this dive site. There's the steps here, and then there's the steps between the jacks. And the marker that a lot of people go out and dive and circle around where the coral reef is a red marker. And so that means that the boats are going to be on the northern side because they have to stay between the red and green markers. So it's really important if you're going to do a surface swim that you stay on the south side of that red marker. Now it doesn't mean a boat can't come, so you still got to look out, but you're going to be outside of the traffic lane. So I think that's really important to understand because most of the time you surface swim out there so you have air once you get down there. Going in is typically not such a big deal, even if there's a little bit of swell, because you can just dump in. Coming out is another situation, so you want to watch out for if a swells are coming in, you may want to take the full steps instead of the jacks because you have a shorter distance to come in and the swells are coming directly to the jacks. So low tide, it's very hard to get out on the step side, so you'll want to go on the jack. So you really need to figure out, is there going to be swells and the tide. Slack tide is the best time to go out.
So diving here, you want to make sure that there's not too much swell because otherwise it'll just be too hard for you to get in or get out, and you don't really want to get smacked against the rocks a bunch of times or the concrete.
When you're swimming with a buddy, you always want to check on he or her and like make sure they're good, check their air constantly, and like always know where your buddy's at when you're diving because it's easy to lose your buddy underwater. It's really important to wear protection underwater, as in wearing gloves or long sleeve wetsuit, because you don't want to accidentally rub up against sea anemone or a stonefish or like a jellyfish or anything like that. We saw a stonefish out there today, and it's good that we all wore protection.